Welcome back to MadMods PC Modding. This is Mikey, and today we are going to unbox the Master Masterwatt Lite 700 from Cooler Master. And I have a bunch of stuff on the workbench as well because we are going to do a tutorial. Let's say it's a workshop creating a power supply shroud or power supply cover using ordinary tools that you can find at home, or if it's not at home, it's easily accessible to any hardware store. Now, to kick things off, let's put this aside first. We're going to unbox it later. Now, let me just go over the materials and the tools that we're going to use for this workshop real quick. Now, starting us off, this is what I normally use for cutting acrylic. You can do straight lines with this, or you can cut straight lines using this scoring knife. There you go. So we're not going to use it since you know that it's not easily available to everyone, and I guess this one is. It's a cutter with this concave tip, and that's what we're going to use to score a straight line into that piece of acrylic. Now, next, to piece them together, I have this super glue. This one's relatively cheap, but it really works. And hobby knife, pencil. Now this one's optional. If you don't want to see that gap between the two pieces, then you can cover it up with putty filler. I just use this one because it's really easy to sand. For measuring, I have my beat up L square, 80 grit sandpaper, sanding, and a piece of wood to wrap it around with. I mean, we're gonna wrap the sandpaper to that wood. This is acrylic, of course. This is the main material. It has a thickness of 3 millimeters, and it's transparent, clear. Looks good. And we have some battle cans, spray cans for painting. And of course, you don't want to inhale all those fumes. So we have this. It will offer some degree of protection. WD-40 to help us with sanding for smoother finish, or just use water. So that was it for the quick unboxing. Pretty straightforward. And the power supply is pretty straightforward too. So let's move on to making that power supply cover. Now, first thing that you want to do is, of course, take the measurements. Now for this, we don't have a case to use as a sample, so we're just gonna assume that we have one, or just imagine that we have one. And yeah, let's take the measurement first. So here I see a height of 3.5. is for the height of the power supply. Now you want to give that a few allowance, up to you, depending on what case you're using. And then let's also take measurement of the width. Let's just assume that this is where the motherboard tray is. Okay, so it hits the bottom of the motherboard tray. So I see 5.5. So we have 3.5, 5.5, and the length. Let's just say for this 7 inches. Also, it's good practice if you're going to try this for the first time to use cardboard as a mock-up, so you don't waste too much materials, or if you have limited materials, then you don't end up having nothing at the end. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and cut the acrylic. Let's go ahead and cut this with the cutter this way. I'm going to use the elsewhere as a guide. This might sound a little irritating, actually. Light passes first couple of passes, just put it in there like this. Third one, apply more pressure. Like that. Like that. You already have it right, you don't need the elsewhere. Set that aside and just do the opposite direction. That we have scored a line, all we have to do next is set it on the table like so. Put pressure here. Put pressure on the side that's laid on the table. Pull the other piece and push. Snap. 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 So yes, this is the first piece. this is what we ended up having. We didn't use sticker paper or any printed material, just the protective covering of the acrylic. Now, we're going to paint this exposed area with black. I'm just going to leave this line transparent, then flip it over, paint the other side with, I think I have orange back there, so then we'll see what we'll come up with. It's now time to get them together in one piece. Now, this I already placed the few on both edges, both sides, both ends. That gives you some room for adjustments as well. Them up. You can just hold it down like that, using the L square so you get the best angle. This glue works super fast. So once that's done, you can add some more. So after a few minutes, it's solid. The method goes at like you need to use primer first, and then you can just bare hand this one. Use your fingers to apply it to that line. So this thing is all dried up. Yes, there's our power supply shroud. It's a great project. Even if your case has one built in, then you can just add details to the pieces of acrylic, then tape them on top of the power supply cover. Now, it's really one of my favorite mods, as it's a combination of form and function, being able to hide cables behind it and stuff. Now, I hope you guys followed my drift, as I don't think that I'm really good at explaining stuff, but I'll keep trying so that we can all enjoy this great hobby. Now, I would also like to announce the winner on my previous video's giveaway. Please drop me a message so you can claim your prize, because if you don't, I'll give it to someone else on the next giveaway video. Well, please check the link on the description below if you want to know more about the Masterwatt Lite 700. Thank you very much, Cooler Master, for the support. I'll be using that power supply in an upcoming build, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Please don't forget to hit subscribe. That's all for me. Peace.